This is the only reason why people will go to the United Kingdom on a tourist visa or visiting visa and get broke, because they did not ask questions. That is the same thing that happened to Shank Comics. He got to London and he got broke. Yes, you heard me right. The popular Shank Comics that you know about that went to London recently, if you've not seen the video, please go check it out. I have actually seen a lot of Shank Comics video, and that particular one really stuck to my head, because I felt like if he actually got some information, if he actually planned himself properly before coming to the UK, he will not get broke. And that is some things that a lot of people are missing out. That is some things that people don't really know about. You don't get information from the right source and you decide to relocate, and when you get to the country, you see yourself being broke. You don't have to get broke in the country.
That's my shit, that's my wave, do it like that.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Kash, yes, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new to this channel, wait, I'm not going to tell you to subscribe yet until you finish watching this video. Once you're done watching it, then you can decide for yourself if you want to stick around on this channel or not. But before I proceed, guys, I'm going to talk to those people that are planning to come to the UK on a tourist visa or visiting visa. There's some mistake that you guys make that I think can be avoided. There's some mistake that I think can be controlled if you properly seek information. I watched Shank's video recently. Most times I don't really watch his video, but that particular one made me see the kind of person he is, and I fell in love with his channel. I had to even subscribe to his channel and watch some other videos as well. Guys, Shank Comics is so funny, all right? But let's scrap that aside. I'm going to tell you guys the reason why he got broke in the United Kingdom. You shouldn't be broke in this country. No, you shouldn't be broke. You should plan yourself properly so you don't get stuck. You don't get stuck on the road. You don't get broke in this country. So let's start. Before you come here on a tourist visa, the first thing you have to do is to plan. Ask questions, go online, do your research, search online, search about the things you should do, how you should spend your money. These information are all available online. You can't even miss it. If you ask Google anything, it will answer you. Google is like the dictionary of dictionary is quite different. Google is just like any information. Even if you ask, how do I boil water, how do I bust boil, is on Google. They are going to give you information. They are going to give you answers. There is no question, there is no problem that doesn't have a solving solution. There is no problem that doesn't have a solution. There is no question that doesn't have an answer on Google. All right, on Google, on YouTube, do your research. If you ask question properly, you are going to get a valid answer. Now, the first mistake he did was the apartment he rented. That apartment that he rented was quite expensive. It was very, very expensive, guys. It was so expensive. He would have been able to get a better apartment on lesser fee, on lesser price, if he actually went online or took his time or planned ahead before entering the country. So the first thing you have to do is to check out some apps that you can actually use to get some house that you can rent for like maybe a few months. If you're staying here for like 3 months, you can check some apps out. Or if you have friends that are actually residing in the city you're going to, you can actually ask them and speak to them to like give you or list their apartment. Or if even if they don't have, they might have someone that can list their apartment for you for like 1 month. That amount that Sharks paid for like 1 day, which was 180 something pounds, can be paid for 3 or 4 days if he had done his research. So when you speak to people around, they can actually get a better accommodation for you with less price, with cheaper price. Okay, second thing you have to consider is the city you're visiting. There are some cities that are quite expensive than the other city, like London. London is very expensive. Yes, I've not lived in London, but I know few people that actually live in London, and they have given me some breakdown regarding their price, regarding what they spend in a month in the city, or regarding what they spend in a month as a living expense. And guys, I was shocked. Those people get money. Those people are spending. So if you're planning to come to this country on a tourist visa, visiting visa, or even you want to live in this country, consider the city you're going to. There are some cheap or cheaper cities you can actually go to. I heard Nottingham is also cheap. I mean, Lincoln is cheap. Nottingham is also cheap. That's what I heard. If I'm wrong, please let me know down in the comment section or give information down there. I also heard that Cardiff is cheap. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard. So you can go online and do your research, search and ask Google question. Ask which of these cities or which of the cities in the UK, which of the cities in the UK is less expensive, and it will bring it out for you. So once you get that information, then you can decide that, okay, this is where I'm going to, this is what I'm going to pay for a night, this is what I'm going to pay for a week. All right, so you break it down. Even if they are going to give you a price of 1 month fee or 1 month payment, you can break that or divide that into daily fee. Then you know what you're paying for a day, you know what you're paying for a night, instead of paying that kind of huge amount that Shank paid for just 1 day. All right, another thing is for the food part. If you can cook, please, I'll advise you cook. You see what that guy ate, you see what Shank ate for, like, was it 14 pounds? Was that 14 pounds or be 24 pounds? That was so expensive. Who is eating 24 pounds for one plate of potato chips and fish in this country? I would advise you, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't bring money for potato chips, because you can always make potato by yourself. You can always fry potato by yourself. You can always cook, boy, do anything by yourself when it comes to potato. It's not worth spending that kind of money on. I won't advise you to do that. So if you can cook, and maybe you rented an Airbnb, or maybe you're staying with someone, you paid someone to like live in their place for like 1 month or for like few days, then consider cooking your own food. Or else you go broke like Shank. Consider making your own delicious, yummy local food. There are some African stores in any cities. I've not heard that there's a particular city that they don't have African store. In this my city here, we have up to 5. We have Ryan, Medina, Adelinko, Little Africa, Zamza. We have 6 that I can at the moment count. We have 6 African stores. So even if you get to a country, you could consider making your own food by yourself. You could consider preparing everything you want to eat by yourself. It will save you cost. It will save you some money. Make your food by yourself. Go to African stores, pick whatever you want, since there are pots available in the place you're staying, or even if it's Airbnb, definitely there will be pot. I won't advise for you to stay in an hotel. I won't advise for you to stay in a big hotel, because you end up, except your pocket is deep, then you can comfortably live in a hotel when you go for a country like tourists, when you come to the UK. But guys, even if your pocket is deep, instead of spending that money in a hotel, £100 per night, why not look for someone, pay, and then you can cook your food by yourself? Because in hotel you still have to like pay them for breakfast, pay them for lunch, pay them for dinner as well. But this way you can save costs. What you cook in the morning, you can eat it through the day. With £20 or with £14, you can actually eat what is going to last you morning, afternoon, and night. So that is another way for you to save cost. The 4th one for you to save cost is plan your itineraries. Know what you want to do. He went to a particular place that he entered. This skyscraper? I don't know what that is again. This roller coaster stuff. He entered it for, was it £10? Maybe £20? Something within that budget, and I think £12, and he was actually complaining that he was not even enjoying his money. Plan yourself. Know what you want to do. Don't come because you are in a country, you want to do everything, you want to have all the offer, you want to enter roller coaster that you still end up entering when you go back to Nigeria for like cheaper price. £12 when you convert. See, they will tell you not to convert, but if you are coming here on a tourist visa, except you're living here, even if you're coming here to live, even if you're coming here to base, you should also cut your coat according to your size. You should also know what you are spending on. Know what you're spending your money on. Not because you're in the country, you want to do everything. You want to ride on roller coaster. That one was £12. I think he did another stuff again that cost him. So if you're going to a particular country, plan yourself, plan the itineraries, know what you're going to do, know places you're going to go. If there are some things that you can actually get in Nigeria, if there are some fun that you can actually have in Nigeria on cheaper price, I would advise you have that fun there. You can go to a nice place in this country and take some pictures. No one is going to charge you, no one is going to hold you, no one is going to tell you to pay. It is free. So that way you are saving costs and you're still having fun. All right, that is also another thing for you to consider. All right, that is going to help you in saving your cost and also saving your money as well. I also want to use this opportunity to shake Shanks, and maybe you might not watch this video, but you see the way he reacted to when that white guy came to meet him and was trying to confront him about taking videos of him. You see the way he reacted? Very demure, very classy, very bold, and very, very wise. Most of these people now, with one pakam, they don't fall down. So if there's a way, even if you're coming to this country or you're going to any country, you're coming to the United Kingdom or you're going to any country on a tourist visa or visiting visa, or even you're going there to base, avoid problem at all cost. It will save you. It will save you a lot. Avoid problem at all cost. If you see problem here, face the other place. If you see problem this side, face this way. Keep avoiding it. The way you avoided that problem, because I know there are some people that will want to react what would you want, what will you do, all this kind of stuff, and fight to start. Before you know what is happening, one person don't reach ground. You understand? Before you know what is happening, one person, they don't carry one person, go police station. So the way he handled that situation, and I would also say that other guy that came to maybe the guy's friend that came to take him out of the situation, now good person he be. Now good person, because I can picture there are some people where you go be, they won't see fight, they won't see bass boost. Do you understand? So I love how he handled the situation. I love how everything turned out. But this is my tips, and this is what I think Shanks would have actually done to save him cost and also not to make him go broke in the United Kingdom. So don't come to this country and get broke. Go to a place that you're going to enjoy your money and spend your money wisely. All right, let me know down in the comment section what you think about my tips. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about the amount he spent. I think he spent 300 and something pounds challenge for 2 days. Let me know if that money was too much, or if 186 pounds per night in a hotel or a home to stay in is affordable or actually considerate in London. Let me know down in the comment section. Let's have this conversation. And yes, before I forget, if you really watched this part and you want to subscribe to the channel, please do well to hit on that big red button that says subscribe. Thank you for watching to this part. See you guys in some other videos. Until then, bye.
That's my shit, that's my wave. Do it like that.